Takže, dámy a páni, vítam vás u ďalšieho dielu na hru Testament Sherlocka Holmesa. A poďme pokračovať. To dále. To je čo, freak shopu, okej. No dobre, čo nás čaká?
But what have we got here?
Ah, there you are, Holmes. Did you have any problems?
None, apart from a few small things. What have you found out about this warehouse?
Prince Woodville's soup is loaded and contaminated by hands.
And in the direction of Whitechapel. Watson, in a few hours, Moriarty will have at his disposal a formidable army, more powerful and more terrible than anything that has ever existed.
But what?
The soup is destined for a poverty-stricken, starving population who have been conditioned for months against the ruling powers. Moriarty won't have any trouble in sending thousands of raving mad people to ravage the city, sowing death and destruction. No force would be able to resist them, not the police, not even the army. A perfect army, knowing neither fear nor pity. A tidal wave of humanity which will cover London and will fall away again, leaving a city of desolation behind it.
What horror! And the chaos will only make Moriarty's coup d'etat even easier. But how will he guard himself against this bloodthirsty crowd?
The chaos will only last for the time he needs.
You mean to say?
That these poor wretches will all die. 48 hours after ingesting the soup, according to our good Dr. Shielman. So the victims will be joined by their executioners. An immense mass murder. What Moriarty would call clearing up after work, no doubt. Good. Have you found a way of stopping Hans's process?
Yes, I think so. If we can weaken the reservoir's feet with the explosives, for example, it will collapse and take the building down with it.
Good work.
What are you looking at?
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Never.
No, never ever. Dávame znovu zase spolu. To som rád. Nemám rád, keď som rozdelený. Už z toho posratého dôvodu, že to je také punzurejšie.
These caravans must be inhabited. Look, there is smoke coming out of one of them.
Aha. Čo to môže znamenať?
This stall is a washroom. I can see water basins inside. The door can be blocked from the outside. Interesting.
No to je interesting, to máš pravdu.
Apparently, they are more interested in games than in cleanliness.
Fú, som zalákol, že Sherlock si povie čo ty vole, spravíme tú hadanku.
Gallons of vodka.
Ale tie boli vonku. Spravíme tú hadanku ďalšiu, aby sa tu otvorila nejaká tajná cesta, kde bude nejaký jeden item. A budem tu musieť hrať tieto posraté karty. A dobre, chvála Bohu, nie. Ďakujem pekne.
I can hear noises. We aren't alone. We had best be careful.
No, to som pochopil.
This ladder is only held back by a bolt.
Tak podaň ho.
Look, Holmes, the three Russian
To
brothers.
sú tí
With a
oni
coal
slepí,
stove
hluchí,
and dynamite.
What should we do next, Holmes?
And then the dynamite would be very useful for blowing up the tank.
Good idea. But in order that we can get it, we'll have to get them out of there without their knowing we are here. The best thing to do is to carry on exploring this place, Holmes.
Pravda.
It is the chimney pipe. It has been cut. Interesting. It is the...
To je teda interesting, no. To je moc interesting.
There is no one here, and nothing very interesting.
Nikdy nehovor nikdy.
Closed.
Ale no... Neserte ma. Ja sa tam poviem dozrieme na silu. Pro propaganda. Soudruzi vykořišťovateľe žizni po krvi, o tom nepochybujte. Nikdy nepromárni přeletu za přáno pracující čili proti nám jsou antirevolucionářské sociální zákony a všechny síly včetně třídy. Policie, armáda, soudy, vláda, ale s námi soudruzi je na našich stranách neporaziteľná vôľa k medzinárodnej revolúcii. Ať už sme kdekoliv zautočme na posluchače a posúvače imperialistu. Vráťme im útok útokem. Revolúcia žije z obav. A v obavách nech dojde lidská spravedlnosť na...
An International Anarchists Manifesto written in several languages. A metal plate, very solid.
Dobre. Prčiť. Furt má dráždiť, už sa fakt, že strašne ma to spravedlňujem.
A wanted poster in Russian with the portraits of the three brothers on it.
Slepý hluchne mi. Počkaj, s týmto čo? Zatiaľ nič. To si robíš srandu, že tam je zámka s nejakou hádankou. Samozrejme, just musí byť hádanka. Ruské podniky.
Look, Holmes, there appears to be some sort of control panel.
With an antenna, whatever its purpose might be.
Look, Holmes.
With an antenna.
Dobre, ako si ideme dole? Jo. Tam je čo je?
A telephone line. It goes to the haunted house.
No, to je z začiatku. Sú aké schody. Úplne pochromané. Takže prečo ne?
I can hear noises. We aren't alone. We had best be careful.
Holmes, our priority now is to blow up the...
Of course,
Jasné,
Watson.
rozumiem. Dobre, to nič není. Skôrnik. A tam je bola aká bráňa. Brána! To prčí.
The main entrance is not locked.
But why should they want to get out after going to so much trouble to get in?
Ale to je otázka, no, akože docela dobrá filozofická, no. Ale ako vravím, podľa mňa veci na vyriešenie tohto má byť... tu sme neboli. Mali byť proste tieto lokácie.
I pity the people who must have risked their lives in this attraction.
Super giant. Ježibe. Tu niečo je.
This place must have been magnificent.
Ty som tam videl niekoho na
Watson,
pódiu.
look, on the stage. Prince Woodville.
Čo robí princ?
and it is with an immense pride that I take possession of the attributes of the crown and swear in front of you to serve my people with... Gentlemen, who are you? I don't believe I know you.
We...
Not as yet, Your Royal Highness, but I am overjoyed that you are familiar with the crowning ceremony.
Of course. A good king should know it.
That makes my duty so very much easier. Let me introduce myself. My name is Howard Sawbury, and I am in charge of the aforementioned protocol and the master of ceremonial events at Buckingham Palace.
Yes, and I'm Sir John Cannard, in charge of the peacocks in the royal gardens.
Congratulations, Sir John. Excellent imagination.
I am pleased to meet you, gentlemen, but what brings you here?
Do you mean to say that no one has informed you? Have you not been in the city? It is Queen Victoria, of course. She has been dethroned.
Really? So soon? According to my special advisor, Professor Moriarty, that should not take place until a few days from now.
The people have decided otherwise, sir, and now they're calling for their new sovereign, the benevolent, most understanding Prince Woodville.
Ah, gentlemen, you bring me great news. My good people have carried out their duty. I can finally take my rightful place, and happily before the bombs detonated.
Huh? Okay, Bombi.
Actually, sir, we're here to warn you that you are in grave danger.
What do you mean?
Among your close advisors, I regret there are traitors who are already plotting against you. We have reliable information that these terrorists are part of an international anarchist network, and...
Ah, gentlemen, I know who you are talking about. I'm sure you mean the strange gentleman employed by Professor Moriarty. Asians or,
Russians, sir.
whatever. These men must be stopped before their bombs explode.
They're bombs?
Yes, Sir John. Bombs placed all over London. I was not at all fond of the idea, but Professor Moriarty was quite adamant.
Do you know where these bombs are precisely?
Of course not. But I do know that those anarchists created their exploding devices here.
You must tell us everything that you know about the bombs, sir.
Why should I? You're not a pyrotechnist, are you? I must speak urgently with Professor Moriarty.
They are dangerous anarchists who have committed murderous acts in their own country against the Tsar's line.
That is impossible. The professor assured me of their loyalty.
Moriarty does not require you anymore, sir. He does not wish to give you the throne. He desires it for himself.
The devil.
Sir, we are going to help you. You must tell us where the bombs are planted. The people will never forget a sovereign who began his reign by saving his subjects from such atrocities.
I confess that I do not know where they are. But surely the Russian anarchists must know.
What do the bombs look like?
They appear very complicated. It is impossible to defuse them. I remember that they were put together here, in a wooden stall between two tents, next to the Russian caravans. They were the only ones who had a key, besides that traitor Moriarty, of course.
We're going to try to open that stall.
Wait, I demand an explanation. If everyone is plotting against me, then how do I know that you are not also party to the plot?
But we...
Bring me Professor Moriarty, Mr. Sawbury, without delay. Sir John will remain here with me.
I should be able to remove the prince without endangering Watson's life.
A ako asi? A ako asi? Sherlocku, premýšľaj. Ja neviem.
I should be able to remove...
Means also to be prudent, and that is why I prefer to have you here as reserve.
I should be able to...
You are my guarantee.
I understand, sir. But in return, you must understand that this
I should be able to...
places me in a somewhat disagreeable situation.
Yes, I understand.
No.
But the reasons of the state...
Ah,
Ah.
I know. I came here to render you a service.
Come now, let us be serious for one moment. What could a
Takto.
peacock possibly do for me?
You underestimate
These tangled...
me, sir.
Aha. Ďalšia hádanka.
These...
Ja sa zblázním. No ja. Nejak sa mi to podarilo vyriešiť.
not moving. He appears to have passed out.
But he could come around at any moment and sound the alarm.
Yes, before leaving the theatre, we must make certain that that does not happen.
Not so long ago, those words coming from you would have frozen my blood.
Rest assured, my friend, that Sherlock Holmes no longer exists. Get rid of him now. There is a label underneath this lever. Magician's Trap. Hey, presto, it's magic. No more paranoid prince.
Well done, Holmes. Look, Holmes, Prince Woodville lost his ring during the fight.
Prsteň. A čo tým prsteňom akože... Čo s tým prsteňom? Ja si tu naberám vodu. Takže... To je proste... Pardon. Jednoducho. Ja som stál na meste chvíľu. Dobre.
What were these dummies at the front of the stage used for?
The prince put them there to represent his public.
No jo.
This magician has a leather belt, very solid. There is a small bag attached to it. There is an enormous diamond in the middle of this ring. I will give it to the police later.
Hej. Dobre, no. Tak povíš. Dobre, takže je pod javišťom. Tým pádom by nemal robiť problémy. Kozelníku opasek. A? Dobre, a čo s tým hopšu práškom? No, neviem. Tak neviem. Čo s tým hopšu práškom? Každopádne táto hadanka nebola až taká hrozná, len bola proste časovo náročná. Ja som to tam poprehadzoval a takéto blbosti. Čo ten prášok musí byť?
This ladder is closed. It is the illusion. Abracadabra.
Huh?
I need magic powder and a metal plate. The revolutionaries won't resist it. Hide, Watson.
Je takto.
Water! Water!
The way is clear. Quick, let's shut the three brothers up in the...
Je takto. Čuste, chlapci.
Perfect.
I can hear the chinking of a bottle and talk in Russian. The three brothers are quietly getting drunk. Perfect.
To je skvelé, no. Čo to?
We must hurry, Holmes. Each chime tells us that the preparation of the poisoned soup is advancing.
Je takto.
I'm coming, Watson. I just need to unblock the chimney.
We must hurry, Holmes.
I'm coming.
Dobre, kľud. No a teraz môžeme ísť tam. Dúfam.
This caravan...
A Russian-English dictionary.
Aha,
Wire.
zajímavé. Drát.
This piece of art shows the hatred the anarchists feel towards Prince Woodville and everything he represents.
Takže ho chcel obesiť. Rozumieme. To nerýchlo musíme opustiť svoje posly slobody na následujúci miesta.
The names of the targets are written in Russian and are unreadable, in my case, that is, and apparently the brothers have made notes before every name. This list has something to do with the dictionary open on the table. Let's see. That's not right. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's. That's not. That's not. That.
Dobre, takže... No. Zle. Počkajte. Toto. Na nadia. Takže parlament. Cčko. Scotland Yard.
That's not right.
Buckinghamský. Ešte háčko. Buckinghamský palác, parlament, Scotlandia, Bank
If these
Anglie.
bombs explode, then I believe that the realm will be plunged into one of the gravest crises in its history.
What are you going to do with this information, Holmes?
Hand it across to Inspector Lestrade.
How?
By telephoning him. The haunted house is connected to the telephone exchange. I'm going to try to slip in there discreetly.
Shall I accompany you?
You can help me to get in, but while I search for the telephone, you should collect as much information as you can about the bombs. The explosive experts at Scotland Yard will need it.
Understood.
No jo. A už tu.
The dynamite shells are empty. A pity.
No, škoda pre teba, že Sherlocku. Čo by si s nimi spravil?
Look, Holmes, there are people...
With an...
Počkaj, nedá sa to. Nedá sa to. Spojiť s ničím.
Look,
With an...
Dobre, takže v podstate táto horská dráha je na prdel. Veľkú prdel. Musíme sa nejak dostať dovnútra.
I can hear noises.
Mali by byť opatrní, áno. Áno, Sherlocku. Jasne, Dereku.
I need to get into the room where the telephone is, but not from the outside. The window must be...
Si si istý, že bytelne za... Ty si istý naozaj, Sherlocku. Ale to by sa dalo dostať. Nejako.
It seems that this window is more vulnerable than the main door.
I think it is too high. It's protected by bars with a closed window behind it.
To by nemal byť
It is
problém,
too... I need...
Potrebujeme dať čo?
I need...
Ale čo také? tu. Alebo... Neviem, to trieskam len tak. Neviem, no. Rád mi príde taký. Som ho potreboval.
I need...
Nože asi. Čisto drát nestačí. Ja musíme niečo hľadať dále. Buď sme niečo vynechali. Alebo neviem. Neviem. No po mne nevynechali nič. Z môjho osobného hľadiska myslím si, že mi tam nevynechali nič. My to mali vynechať, že? Po týchto maringotkách.
I can hear.
Spí.
This ladder... Closed.
To nejak otvor. Dá sa.
Closed.
Musím sa vrátiť.
Let's go.
No ja viem, že tam máme ísť, ale... Jak? Takže ľudia, vynechal som jednu jedinú vec, ktorá sa
This
dala.
ladder is not too heavy. I can carry it. This ladder is not... Closed.
Proste ja som trotol, no. Trotlovský. Aj. To je jediná vec, čo sa dala. To sa dala proste... vynechať, tu som vynechal. OK.
I could saw through the bars, being careful to create a passage wide enough. No.
Je, že nie to nutné. Ja ser má. OK, ľudia. Takže...
No, it would be better not to break...
Dobre, tak a nikto ti
No.
nekáže.
No.
A good idea to use the diamond in the ring, Holmes.
I remind you of the monkey that stole the necklace, do I?
Áno.
Well done, Holmes.
It's open. It's time for me to go into the beast's lair. Watson, I have no idea how long it will take me to locate the telephone. Use the time to try to get into the stand where the bombs were put together.
I'm on my way. I'll join you later.
Dobre, dobre. Vlastne sa to rozpadne hneď. Paráda, no. Vieš čo? Ešte chvíľku pojeme. Pretože vieš, že pred nami je ešte jedna hádanočka. A jak tu si ešte spravíme.
The place is calm, thanks to the supply of vodka in the washroom. The anarchists probably haven't even noticed that they're locked in.
Bo sa tam ožerajú jak psi. Jak hadi. Dobre.
I need to... I need...
Takže by...
Locked. Lard. Were they really going to eat that?
No.
Ah, there must be water here. The fire in this stove hasn't been put out, and now it's overheating. It must be stopped quickly. It's too hot.
Potrebujem vodu, no. Počkaj, kde je voda?
There's no...
Takže není no point. More, neser má.
Lard. A large dry cloth. A key. There's no... That's a bit... Oh, it was time. Lard.
No, počkaj, načo je ten kľúč na toto? Že by?
Locked.
Jo.
Very pretty Russian dolls. Let's see if there's something inside. A key.
Kľúč, ale k čomu? Že by?
It's an ornately carved toy chest. According to the name marked on it, it belongs to a certain Alexei. And it's locked by a key.
No, čo tu máme?
A pretty spinning top.
To by zrušenie.
A Cyrillic letter with a strange symbol. A bag of marbles. They're marvelous. A clock's hand. Strange handymen, these anarchists.
No jo.
Whittling wooden objects seems to be a passion of one of the brothers. After building explosive devices, of course.
Počkaj, toto... Čo s tým?
I've already seen this
Potrebujeme toto.
It's not very difficult after all. Another 3 carts full of poison soup. I must hurry. So it's here that the 3 anarchists made their bombs. But what a mess. Very well, I don't have any choice. If I want to understand how they work, I will have to build one. There's no...
Dobre, no ale to už na budúce dáme páni, pretože pokiaľ sa vám tento diel páčil, tak ktorý je trošku dlhší, takže pokiaľ sa vám tento diel páčil, ten nezabudnite like, pokiaľ sa vám koment páči, nezabudnite dať odber, vedľa zvončeka, viem, že už na ďalšie video na vás zdieľania nás požete, sa majte, adios amigos.